Hello world, it's Uber Al coming to you this early evening from the beautiful lakeside town, Bayfield, Wisconsin. Bayfield is a beautiful little lakeside town here located on the shores of Lake Superior, top of Wisconsin here, pretty much at the absolute top of Wisconsin, right off the Apostle Islands. And it is pretty much a tourist town here. It is entirely a tourist town. The town started out in 1856, named after Henry Bayfield, topographical engineer, British topographical engineer. And I'm naming the town after him. The name has stuck ever since. The town pretty much started out as a town of missions and churches here, where they tried to civilize the Native Americans in the area. And it's one of those places remained all the way until, I believe, 1999. They were trying to teach English to the natives. The town ever since then has pretty much just become a tourist town. I'm sure there was some lumber and fur trading going on in the very early days, but this is just a tourist town. The town is only 570 people, and as you can see, it's absolutely loaded with people here. There's restaurants, bars, saloons, cafes, and this being the gateway to the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore, you catch all the ferries that'll take you out to Madeline Island and all the islands out there. If you got a boat, you can take off from the marina here. You got Safe Harbor here in Lake Superior. Pretty much just a recreational town here. They do have campgrounds around here. There's state forest around here, state forest land. They have a fish hatchery here in the town. There's a lot of outdoor recreational, pretty much whatever you'd want to do outdoors, you can find it here in this town. Lots of good restaurants, bars and stuff here. A lot of souvenir stores, arts, crafts, things like that. They do have a apple festival, I believe. I think it's in August. The town here. And it's just a small lakeside town. I do know that the cost of living here is a little bit higher because the houses, this town is extremely desirable to live in. Most of the houses here, when you see them, they're painted really nice, well maintained, taken care of. So they go for a little bit of a higher price here in this part of Wisconsin. You aren't too far from the city of Ashland and the city of Superior. It's only about an hour from here, maybe, which is a bigger town, Superior, Duluth area. You'll be able to get pretty much anything you'd want in a big city over in those areas. There is some agriculture in the area here still. There's some apple farming, I believe, up here. I don't know if they grow cherries up here, peaches, apples. A lot of old buildings here. Pretty nice town. You still got the cobblestone streets, as you can see. Nice flower pots hanging. Really nice town. I'm kind of familiar with this town. I actually have family that lives here, distant family. Shout out to the Shawlicks. My great uncle Richard lived here. I got some distant cousins and stuff. This is your great nephew or great cousin Al doing this video. Ray and Pat's son. Well, shout out to the Shawlicks. If anybody's watching this from Bayfield, you might know them. Good people. I'm gonna walk too far here. I'm just gonna probably walk up to the end of this street here. I'm not gonna show too much of this video. I'm making my way along the shoreline here. Just kind of showing off some of the towns along Lake Superior in Wisconsin. I don't have too much more to say about this place or any of the stats or anything like that. I just want you to see how it looks. I mean, you can come up here, see it for yourself someday, as this is a very beautiful little town. Very charming place. Spend a whole day here, just hanging out, checking out all the shops, the houses and everything around here. I bet in the winter this town is even smaller with 500 people. Probably half the people leave. They are known in the wintertime too for having sea caves along Lake Superior. You can go out there, and when the lake freezes over, you can walk out there and walk in the sea caves. And in the summertime, you can go out there and kayak through the sea caves. Other than that, that's about all I got to see on Bayfield right now. Sorry it's a really short video. I'm still driving, making my way over to Superior. I just wanted to stop here and show this beautiful little town off. This is not to be missed. Most people who come up on the highway here, they're all coming here to this place to check it out. Go get something, some kind of souvenir, something like that, food. Or go out to the islands and go hang out there and camp. Do whatever recreational activity you'd like to do. So I'd highly advise you come up here and check it out. Go check out the islands, take a ferry out there. It's free. I think it's free. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. I apologize if I'm wrong on that. I want to go out to the islands. I've done it once a long time ago, and it's definitely worth the trip. So with that, I'm going to leave you. Bayfield, Wisconsin. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Super Al, I'm taking you places.